Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Satsuhime's Grand Adventure. Today is going to be a different kind of video. Today we will be covering some of the issues I have run into trying to make this series. The first and probably most constant issue is the pronunciation. As you can see, my name is displayed on the screen here, but the spelling seems to be off. Now why would that be? Today we will be exploring exactly how these videos are made, and the crazy fucking hoops I need to jump through to be able to say the names and words you hear me saying during these videos. The first example being my own name. When I try to say it the way it's spelled, it comes out like Satsuhime, which is obviously incorrect. So I have to spell it like this, in order for it to come out correctly, which I guess shouldn't be all that surprising to me. It's just a bit annoying. Another strange one for me is Aorzia, you know, the place I freaking live? Yeah, I have a hard time saying this also. If I try to say it the way it's spelled, it comes out Aorzia, which I guess is close enough, but close enough ain't good enough. So if I want to say this correctly, it's spelled like this. Not a huge or major change I might add, but a necessary one. Because it helps me not sound like a dumbass. And as we all know, Satsuhime is smart as fuck, son. There isn't a single dumb bone in my body. What are some other words I have a hard time with? How about this one, Mother Mione? Sounds pretty good, right? Wrong, because when I say it the way it's spelled, it comes out Mother Mion. And if I want to say it correctly, it needs to be spelled like this. Pretty funny, right? No, it's not. Tedious is what it is. And I hate tedious things. Which is exactly why I waste away my life on MMOs, am I right, guys? Saying her name like Mother Mion makes me sound like a crazy cat person. No offense to the Mikote. Oops, I mean the Mikote. See what I'm getting at here? To be honest, it's not that big of a problem. Once I figure out how it needs to be written, it's all good. But I thought you guys might get a kick out of this, so let's keep going, shall we? So what other words and names give me issues? How about our new friend Papalymo? Should be simple to pull off, you might assume? Nope. This is what it sounds like spelled correctly. Papalymo. And if I want to say it the right way, it's spelled like this. Like seriously, bro. Why you gotta make this shit so difficult for me? He would probably be pissed if he knew I was going around spelling his name like this. Although, what exactly is he gonna do about it? Muff punch me? This one I was unsure about. Because maybe there is someone somewhere who says his name like this. Then I remembered that's just plain stupid. So I fixed it. Here is one I encountered very early on. Gridania. Although the fix for this one was pretty easy. Just needed to add one letter so it didn't come out like Gridania. Which once again, maybe some people say it like that. But fuck that mess, I'm saying it correctly, damn it. Moving on to one of the other issues I faced making this series. Hardware limitations. This was a big problem for me early on, because I just could not record or edit at a quality I deemed acceptable, so at the time I just did what I could. But recently I was able to significantly upgrade my setup. This enables me to record and edit at much higher graphical qualities, and that's great, right? Well, sorta. Let me explain. The issue is back when my PC was crap, I recorded a ton of footage for SGA. And I had already progressed significantly in the game. So my original idea was to just use the footage I had and eventually I would get to the higher quality stuff. But that posed yet another issue. Special one-off episodes like the Christmas special were all recorded in HD. And it would be awkward as hell to see that, then watch the next video in crap quality. So what the hell was I going to do about this? Well, my first thought was say fuck it and give up. But then I remembered that Final Fantasy added a little thing called New Game Plus, which enables me to go back and play entire sections of the game again with my current character. Which made me both happy and sad at the same time. Happy because I could take all the old crappy stuff and record it again in HD, sad, because I would have to fucking record all that shit again. The struggle be real sometimes, folks. Other issues I have run into have been mostly with other players, horrible and overconfident tanks, clueless and lazy ass healers, you name it. I could go on about this particular topic for quite a while, but I think I'm gonna save that for another time. With all that said, I think there is one question that might be on your mind right now. And that question might be, if it's this much of a hassle to do this series, why the hell are you working so hard on something hardly anyone watches? And honestly, that isn't an unfair question. I actually ask myself that quite often. This is by far the least viewed thing I have ever worked this hard on. So why? The answer is actually quite simple. It's because I'm having a good ass time making these videos. It gets my creative juices flowing and makes me proud when I see the final product. I feel accomplished whenever I finish a video that I am doing simply because I want to do it. And that's what it all really comes down to. I'm not going through the motions when I do these videos. I'm not dreading doing something I feel I have to do. It's something I genuinely just enjoy to do. And more importantly, it's something I feel like I can see to completion. Unlike lots of other failed attempts to do so. Anyway, long story short, I appreciate each and every one of you following along during this idiotic passion project of mine. It really does mean a lot to me. Keep the support coming. Thank you for sitting through this special episode of Satsuhime's Grand Adventure. Did you enjoy this little peek behind the curtain? If yes, please don't forget to hit that like button and share this video. If no, then, damn, that sucks. I'll have to try harder next time. Have a wonderful day, guys.